Give two other ways to express the polar coordinate point 3 pi by 5. So with a polar coordinate point, we have our r, that is the distance from the pole, and theta, the angle measured counterclockwise from the polar axis, typically associated with the positive x-axis. And if we want other expressions, well, this is the nice thing about polar coordinates, or depending on your perspective, maybe the bad thing about polar coordinates, but they have lots of different ways to express the same point in space, okay, on the plane. So if you go over by pi by 5 and you go out a distance by 3 in that direction, okay, there's my point. But we could do other things. We could go halfway around the circle and then go in the opposite direction. So instead of going a distance 3 out in this direction, we go minus 3. So we could go pi more radians, and you could get minus 3, and then pi by 5 plus pi. So that's going halfway around. And so that would be minus 3, 6 pi by 5, because pi, of course, is 5 pi by 5, and we add it to 1 pi by 5. Or we could, and this is not the only other option, but we could go the full circle around from where we were, and then you're once again going to want to go in with a positive r to get back to this point here. So that would be pi by 5, but now we're adding on 2 pi, and we'll go a positive 3 away from the pole. So that'd be pi by 5 plus 2 pi. Okay, so that point, the 3, and then it'll be, so that's 10 pi by 5, so 11 pi by 5 there. And I forgot my bracket here. So there's 2. These, of course, aren't the only 2, because you could go another half circle around, and you'll be back to going minus 3, because you want to go in the opposite direction from where you're currently pointing. Or you could go 4 pi around, or we could have gone backwards by pi. So I'll give you one more, minus 3, and then pi by 5 minus pi. So going a half circle around, but going in the clockwise direction, and that would be minus 4 pi by 5. So that's another option right there. But I'll say these are my 2 official answers. Not that there's really anything official about them. Those are just the first 2 I came up with. But literally, there's infinitely many answers that we could have for this question.